G'day there, how you all going today? You're lovely YouTubers. Today I am going to be out prospecting today. Normally you guys probably see my channel gaming. Yeah, I do a little bit of it, but also because of a few other YouTubers, I can honestly say they've inspired me to get out there and actually look for some gold myself. Now, today I'm at a certain deposit that people are picking out and aren't really getting the result probably what they're after. So, this is a very old deposit, very old. It's got algae growing on it. So this gravel, not moved, hasn't gone anywhere, hasn't moved, hasn't shifted or anything for a very long time. So in other words, the gold's not on top like everyone expects it to be. It's actually quite a fair way down. That's probably about half my foot, and I'm just hitting a couple of specks down there. And I'm hoping the deeper I go through my lovely sluice, okay, the deeper I go, the better it is going to be for us down there. So, welcome to the channel too, by the way, and if you love it, awesome, and I hope you enjoy the journey. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for this to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Jeez, I'm having a brain fart at the moment. That's all, folks. Anyhow, right, so while we're waiting for this, the old sluicy to clean itself out a little bit for me. Rightio, there's a few big chunky rocks in there, right? I figured out that someone's going to ask me a question going, how come you're not satisfying, or what's the other word, consolidating from the dirt into a consolidator, into the bucket, then into the sluice? Well, you think about it, how much time does that take to do? When I've done the same amount of shovels in there than what I would with the consolidating in the sluice straight into it, by just using a simple wire mesh. Simple as that. So then that way then, because I've got a big ass lip on the back of the bum of it, where the water decides to go in for me, right? I figured, once if I take that process out, and just go straight from the shovel straight into it, and it sluices it for me straight away, and I don't have to do nothing, and I get it done all in one go. So it makes the process of me, because there's a couple of areas that the deposits that I've found are covered in roots. So old trees and that have grown through it, so I'm dealing with a lot of roots. So instead of consolidating and like mucking around with it all, I'll show you that spot, don't worry, I'll take you to that spot because there's some really nice specks of gold there, and I'm not lying when I say there's some really nice specks of gold there. It's my favourite spot. There's also another favourite spot. And then you're only going to ask me another question too, alright? Just to clarify this, I know it's a dream mat, Gold Rat's dream mat, and yes, I did cut it. Reason why is another spot that I go to, I still use the old riffle bars, the carpet minus moss underneath it still. I still use that because that spot there has got some really chunky magnetite, and this mat, it just clogs up straight away. With that other one, it cleans it out a little bit more efficiently. It catches the gold there because it's chunky gold as well. It's chunky reef gold there. And yes, I'll take you to that spot too, and I promise you I will, because I normally take my friends to that spot, and I love that spot. It's my favourite spot because there's heaps of bedrock, and as we know, Bedrock and cracks is a prospector's favourite dream to do. I've gone for roughly about half an hour or so, I think. Yeah, I think about half an hour or so. So I say we'll have a look, and if it's okay with this hole that I've just dug down here, which is probably about half a shin deep, I think so. I think about, yeah, probably about half a shin deep. I've dug down right on this old deposit here, so we'll find out what's in there. We'll let this clean out a little bit, and then I'll be back to you. Right. So, here's a little concentraties. Let's pan this out and see what we get. Yep, yep. So, pretty much over about half an hour, right, I'm picking up probably about 15 specks. It's not bad. There's probably more still sitting down in here that I need to pan out, but it's actually not too bad for this area. This river here, it doesn't really consolidate all in one spot like in a big deposit everywhere, because no one's really touched it, and it's like old deposits everywhere from the old timers. It's pretty much been shifted around and then sunk down deep. Where this here used to be an old deep swimming hole around here. So this is very deep down before you even hit bedrock around here. So yeah, you gotta dig deep. Here's another little lesson that I've done over my time of doing prospecting and going around and whatnot. Now I have trouble trying to tap out the gold, but I've got a little thing that I do that makes it a little bit more easy for me to extract the gold, especially because it's like this. It's coarse as, so it's a struggle to try and pan out that without losing gold while trying to pan out. So I've got a little method that I use. You can use too. It's the same as like if you want to use the sluice with the consolidator mat straight away. Alright. So hit it all onto one edge. Alright. Oh, lost a bit of water, it's fine. Alright, and then I just keep the palm of my hand and smash it. So pretty much I'm like stratifying it and teasing it all so the gold sinks, and then slowly I tip it back. And because it's like, it's pretty much like a shaker, what I'm trying to do. And there's that little method, and I need a bit more water. Yeah! Alright, there we go. Got a bit more water. Okay. Let's try it again. So, pretty much, I hope you guys can see that. Just pretty much shakes the gold to the top, which I think I got it all out from before doing this. But it's just a helpful hint because I have another spot that's, as I said, it's got really coarse and it's a pain in the ass to get the magnetite stuff out and trying to pan it out, and it's not fun. But anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it was a short one. You know what, it's 3 o'clock. Let's go to another spot. Let's go try it out. Because I know where it is. I'm only around the corner from here. And I'm going to show you too what I've been doing in that one spot there. So, let's go on another journey. Right, we're here, we're back, and welcome again. This is the other spot I was talking to you guys about. I've been digging deep down. There's some really nice gold right before it hits the clay layer. Now, it's been raining again, so I don't know if you can see through the glare, but was digging deep here before it rained again and filled it all in again on me. Alright, but I know where the deposit is. It ran from over there around right to where I'm standing right now. The deposit is actually through all of this old river banking stuff that's been peeled away over the times, because there was an old bushfire that went through here about 8 years ago, and that's the layer I'm chasing. So it's deep down again, it's not on top, so let's get digging. This is what I'm chasing, is that layer. Right. In here, it's black soot and charcoal of old. So that's the layer I'm chasing. Alright. So that's what I mean. If you know the gold is here and you've done just a little test pan somewhere, sometimes go a little bit deeper goes a long way of showing where the deposit is sitting. So, you've probably heard 1,000 times before from others, like that it's prospecting, Dan Hurt and all that. Test pan, test pan, test pan. Don't just do along the top. That'll do nothing for you sometimes. Deeper, sometimes maybe a more efficient way of going, oh look, I found a deposit. And then take note of that deposit. Is it sitting on top of clay? Is it sitting on top of an old bushfire deposit? Take note. As I said, I hope you guys have been watching of how deep I've gone. Right. Where I am, surface, knee deep. And the deposit's down there, knee deep in this, and it goes deeper than that. So it's not just sitting near the surface like every other person I've seen do before, because I had someone who came here once before and test pan along this little sandbar here, right? And all I can say is there's not much on top. It's down deep, and this stuff around here is actually pretty good too. So take note of where you are, take note of how far down, and take note of everything so you know where you're chasing and what you're after. Okay, I haven't really stopped yet. I'm going to go for another half an hour doing this, but I just want to show you guys something too. Like, most people just don't realise this either. I'm not actually out in bush. I'm actually out next to a football oval. They have a creek running right next to it. And this is where I've been here for quite some time. So I've been actually gold hunting probably, say, 4 months now, 4 or 5 months. And I've done a lot of other spots as well, and there's also other spots I really want to get into. It's just, I don't have the time and effort to really get there yet. But they will be coming up, so don't worry about that. Tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going up with a friend, because normally when I go with her and my wife, we normally go up into another spot that I'll show you if we get to it. I'll definitely will record that, definitely, because that spot is renowned for having some really nice flaky chunks of gold, and I'm hoping when we go we'll get some really nice stuff to show you guys. So I'm going to go keep on sluicing here for another, say, half an hour. So I'll get an hour in of my sluicing, and we'll see what we pull out, okay? I'll catch you then. Rightio, time for a clean out. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. Looks promising. It's hiding on it, isn't it? It's hiding like normal. So let's get the old Panarini out and pan away. Don't forget this. What we've got. Too. They're like little flaky, chunky bits. I'm not complaining about that. Hope you guys can see this. Oh yeah. If I can pick it up and see it on my end, you know, I can see you guys can see it too. So there's some really nice little chunky bits in there. So that's not too bad. So that was in one little spot where I was, you see. And I'll show you again where I was. Alright. So, surface. A good, oh, knee-high deep, look at that, in a hole. Found that in deep. So it's not like, how would I say it? Gold's never ever always going to be all gathered up in one spot. It's going to be spread out, especially around here. It is like that. And as I was going to say as well, right next to a freaking bloody oval, mate. You know, like, and the river runs right through it. And people walk by here all the time, not knowing there's actual gold here. Like, come on, man. So this is, hopefully this inspires you guys to say, maybe I might go get a gold pan and try the creek down back of my yard and see what's there. But also remember, don't just do scratchy like this. Don't just go, okay, is there gold there? Maybe a little deeper, because this is very old deposits. Alright, so peace out. I've shown you two spots that are deep down today. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace!